Good morning. It is May 1st. Today is shot day, weigh in day, body shot day, updates day, and it is 50 days until summer. So, me and my sister are going to lock in for the last 50 days up until summer to kind of maximize our time between now and then to start the hottest season off in the smallest way possible. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to first do all of the things that I've mentioned, the weigh in, um, the body shots, and maybe my shot. So we will get into my plans for the 50-day lock in period, and I will be doing daily uploads possibly in that 50 days. Yeah. So, first, let's get a progress weigh in done. It is currently 10:21 on May 1st. On Thursday, May 1st, I am working. Just got out of my meeting as usual. I have groceries being delivered in about 2 hours. So, we're going to start off with our weight update and body shots. I guess I will do the body shots first because we're already in my room. We're already here. The dog's already being taken out by my little brother. So, I know it's been a while since I put anything out. I will still be uploading those past week's videos just for anyone who wants to see like the initial parts of my journey that I did film. But right now we're going to be doing 50 days till summer. No, thank you. Now, since I have done my body shots, I am going to do my weigh-in and I will be right back. It is 10:34 p.m. a.m. And for the week, we have lost 7.4 pounds. And for the month, we have lost 10.6 pounds. Because there was a week in there, I think last week, where I had gained from the week prior. So I don't know if I filmed that or not, but hopefully I did. So I had gained from the week prior because that was my the PMS week, the week before my period. So lots of fast food, a lot of eating crazy things, and then the week of my period, like once I'm on my period, I have a lot of like pain and all of that to manage. So I don't really like go crazy. All the cravings are gone for the most part. Um, so between that and this week, so for the weekly update, that is a loss of, I think I said 7.4 pounds. So that's good. Get that back off and hit a new low. And then for the monthly update, that's a loss of 10.6 pounds, which is really nice. And I'm glad to have met my 10-pound goal again. So far, there's only been 1 month that I have not lost 10 pounds or more, which was last month. So overall, I'm about zero point 0.2 pounds shy of 40 pounds completely. 40 pounds down. So very excited. I'm about 40 pounds down now after being on a GLP-1 for 4 months, which it's it's kind of I'm very happy for my progress, and I know you're not supposed to compare. I did hope it would have been more by now, but I'm also very proud of what I've done so far. I'm not mad about it, certainly. I am better off now than I was at the beginning of the year. Yeah, that's really all I have to say right now. Symptoms, side effects wise, I really don't have any at this point. I get migraines on the last day right before I'm about to do my next shot. So yesterday I had a pretty bad headache, but it's also because I tend to forget to eat. So I don't know if it's because of like my shot and I'm like ready for the next shot kind of thing. My body, like my bloodstream is missing that or whatever. Or, and like, you know, it's like a, not a withdrawal symptom, but you know what I mean. Or it's just because I still, even because of the load of it in my system, there's still so much of it that I still forget to eat. My cravings are not as bad now as they are when you first get on it, when you first start. Like day, I want to say up to day 5, like I was good. And then, like, towards the end of day 5, 6, and day of, cravings, food noise, crazy. All the way back, like it never left. So because of that not being the case now, I generally don't even start to feel that food noise or anything creeping back in most of the time, even up to day 7. Day 7, which is the day I'm going to take my next shot, um, or is that day 8? The first day of the next week, the day I take my next shot, I I then start getting like a little hungrier. I could eat more, but there's still a load of it in my system. I don't have any kind of crazy cravings or anything like that today. So, um, yeah, that's my update for right now for this month for symptoms. I'm no longer experiencing constipation. Shot day, I still get nausea. Shot day, I'm still getting nausea. I still get migraines, headaches, but that could be from anything. I've had those long before the shot. And yeah, so now we're gonna move on to the 50-day commitment slash consistency portion of this video. So what you can expect from me for the next 50 days. So in this next 50 days, my goals for the day are to track everything that I eat, to work out 3 times a week, and I can choose any day for that. Some days I might do them a day back to back. I could do extra days if I feel like it, but no less than 3 days that week. And it could be cardio or strength. I don't know which one to focus on. I'm just trying not to re-trigger my hives from overworking, which I do get, believe it or not. I know you would be like, you look at me, you would be like, how could you overwork yourself working out? But believe me, I have. It happened during the 100-day thing that I was supposed to be doing 50 days ago. And then I got to maybe about between 11 and 15 days in, I can't remember, and started getting like itchiness, hives, redness, all of that every time I worked out, especially, but like all day. It re-triggered like my really bad hives. So we're not doing that again. We're gonna start off a little slower. I'm gonna choose 3 days a week to do strength or not and or cardio, tracking every day, and I want to do I want to drink at least one 40-ounce Stanley of water, if not two a day. Hopefully two. Two is really the goal. It's like a minimum, a bare minimum. But I'm not much of a water. I'm not much of a water drinker. um, so I am better about that now than I used to be, but I'm still not where I need to be. So we're gonna try to do 2 full Stanleys a day, but if not, at least one. I bought some watermelons. I might do juicing. So, you know, we might have some recipe videos coming up. I have some I have some protein granola bars that I want to get done. They're working on something next door if you can hear that noise. I think I'm going to go do a walk right now just to get that done for the day, get some water, and I'm also working today, so do some work. So you probably won't see me until after work, but I just wanted to give you guys a look at, or well, maybe not after work, probably the next time I eat. And yeah, I'll show you what I'm having. Look at her, she's so cute. Ah, cute girl. She got her hair back now. She's so cute. Mm. She just wants her toy back, really. She's not here for me. She's here for the toy. I will check in with you guys later. Alright, it is now 12:54. I am having my first meal because my groceries have arrived. One, we have water so that I can make my vitamin mix that you may have seen before, which is just collagen emergency powder that has the vitamin D and stuff in it, vitamin D and zinc, and fiber powder, and a flavor packet. I also wanted to show you my breakfast lunch. It's about, let's check. I already logged it in my Lose It app. So it is 586 calories. And it is the rest of my plain yogurt. And then I thought it wasn't that much of the plain yogurt left. So I also got out a raspberry on the bottom Greek yogurt. And mix those together, but it basically ended up being two servings of yogurt, two full servings of yogurt, because there was actually enough left for one more full serving. And then there's 5 strawberries, 55 grams, I just did everything in grams, of raspberries, 110 grams of grapes, green grapes, 94 grams of blueberries, 172 grams of apples, and 28 grams of a chocolate protein granola. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty loaded, and that's a lot of food for 586 calories. So while I was going to do like a bagel thin with cream cheese on it, with this, once I saw how much it was, I was like, oh yeah, I don't really need that. So I'm just gonna do the water, the yogurt with the granola for now. So, and then of course my MSM and probably my digestive enzyme today. I did not go work out yet if I said I was going to, because the person with the groceries got here. Also, I've been hearing that you're not supposed to work out on an empty stomach anyways anymore. That's like bad advice nowadays. So I'm not sure of the science behind that change, but in opinion. But I'm gonna wait until a little bit later after I eat this yogurt. Let it settle, because this will be very filling. It will have me a little distended for a second. So, and then I'm gonna make this water. I'm pretty nauseous now, so it is about time to eat. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's 12:57.
I don't know if you've seen it online where it looks pretty swollen because it goes with you walking to the plane.
I forgot it was shot day. So now it's 2 o'clock, and here we are doing our shot. I panned you down so you can see me do the shot, but got all the stuff. This is my needles, some alcohol pads I found at the dollar store, and my medicine. I also didn't set it out, so it's cold actually. Okay, let's see. Which side did I do my medicine on last week? Okay, I did lower left. So today is the first day of week 17. Date is 5/1/25. It is 2 p.m. We're gonna do our lower right stomach. Needle. Nice, they already come in little sections of 2. You need 1 for the vial, 1 for your skin. This is gonna hurt because it's cold. I'm so sad. Okay. I just kind of generally, I don't know which spot I'm actually gonna do it and get it in, so I just do the whole general flap. I draw up 70 units of nothing first. I'm still on 1.75 milligrams, by the way. So put that in, release the air in, flip, pull it down, and then make sure I only have the 70 I need. You can try to get some air bubbles out. I don't find that it matters really, but do it anyways. Okay, got it in. Then it's gonna hurt, ow, because it's cold. It stings a little. Halfway done. Should probably go faster, but okay, there it's done. Now we're done with the shot. Can't believe I almost forgot. Ouch. Stings a little at the site of injection. And then with these, I usually just put them inside of a water bottle. Look at my big girls. Usually big. It is 3:51. I just wanted to do an update. So I have about half of this vitamin mix water left to consume. You saw that I took my shot, and just now me and the kids had a snack. So I finally found these when I was looking for groceries, and they come with 3 in the pack. So I had one, my son had one, and my little brother had one. They were okay. They weren't super good, but they were okay. I'm not a chocolate person to begin with, but I was hoping for the regular original one or the strawberry one, but all they had was the chocolate ones. And it was okay. I just felt like the cereal part was a little stale. Was it worth my money? I wouldn't say so. Will I buy those again? No. I would rather buy the stuff to make something like that than to spend money on that again. But I had been looking for them since I saw them, so I'm glad that we got to try them. I just wouldn't do it again. It's about 280 calories for one, so of course I added that to my tracker. I have not filled my Stanley and gotten any water yet today, so it's looking like we'll maybe get to drink 1 Stanley today. I just need to go fill it and do it.
This part of the day. Shit. If I gotta fight for love, then shit. It's like I always wrote it.
Don't let that Mac fly just like my nigga don't.
Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? I'm trying to get my life together, leave these hoes alone. Pray to God I can leave the street, this bag of shit get more than old. Baby, please don't leave it every day, hard getting more than cold. I'm tired of piping these bitches up, I'm top of shit like provolone. I'm trying to run my digits up at the same time, watch what them crackers on. Bitch, I call you ain't picking up, what the fuck these hoes be on? I just went about 40 acres, you stay up in the mobile homes. Need a bad bitch with no body count to put my focus on. Then he tried to end my career, truth be told, I don't fuck with homes. So many bad bitches up in here, which one of them I'm taking home? Bitch, I'm ballin' on all these niggas, same court that the Lakers on. I'm more up than all these niggas, baby girl, my paper long. Do you love me?
All right, It is 5:55. I had just finished my workout, so I'm about to go take a shower. And I've gotten through, I'm about here on this cup, so almost to the halfway point. Most of that was drank during my workout. Um, just about finished with this. Gonna finish that before I get into the shower. And gotta wipe down these headphones. These Beats headphones. They always get pretty wet when I do my workout with them on. Having reached a new low with my weight, I will say that this workout was easier in the sense that I did not have any back pain. I had like a hint of what might have become back pain around 35 minutes in. But I straightened up my posture and that went away. So, um, virtually no back pain the whole entire time. If anything, my legs hurt more than my back even started to try to hurt. So I did 45 minutes with varying levels of speed and incline, up to a 4 incline. I think my treadmill goes up to 12 or 15. I'm not sure. I think up to a 1.6 speed just to ease back into it. I was doing a 2.0 to a 2.5 prior to stopping like a month ago, but didn't want to push it just in case. So I'm about to go take a shower and probably take a shower, get on the game, and then later I'll be making dinner, which is supposed to be like spaghetti, basically, but it's with ground turkey and shirataki noodles, so no actual pasta. And then I don't know which specific uh, pasta sauce I'm gonna use, but I will show or tell you what I've got going on later when I do that. Yeah, feeling good. A little crampy in my calf, but that's about it. So just gonna rest it for like 2 minutes because it's almost 6 o'clock in 2 minutes. So it's got those 2 minutes until I get into the shower. Yeah. So I will report back later. It is, I'm not sure what time it is. My phone is on the charger, but it's probably 7 something now. I don't know. I just made dinner. It's made from shirataki noodles, and I also use ground turkey. This some like simple 8 ingredient pasta sauce by, I think it's still ragu. I used like, I think I had measured 40 grams of cheese, but it's hard to tell because the cheese that I put on as I was about to come back up here after I cooked my food, the cheese that I originally put on the food, I saw mold, so I had to scrape it off. And then I just threw like what I thought was a similar amount of cheese from the other, um, from a different thing of cheese that I made sure I checked the date on. So it's probably about the same, maybe like, so it's a little over a quarter cup of cheese. I think it came out to like 140 calories or something for the original weighed out amount. I put some black pepper on top, and then I cut up a tomato, put that inside. So I haven't tasted it yet. I'm not going to do a taste test. I'm not one of those. But it looks pretty good. I've had them before. They usually hit pretty good. I don't know why I mixed it before I took a picture, but it don't look like much anyway. So I'm about to eat this and lay down, drink the rest of my water. I still have like a strain like right here, which I don't know if I mentioned that, but like towards the end of my workout, I want to say when I was at minute 43, I noticed like a small strain happening here. And I finished my walk, so I made it to about 45, 46 minutes. And then I got off. I had like a pain in my calf for a second. Not worried about that. It was like a small cramp. So I continue to have this strain, but it's not like a persistent feeling. It's more of a coming and going depending on like the position I'm in. Like right here, I'm like right this way I feel fine, but if I like reach or I don't know, just like sometimes the way I move I feel like a little strain like in this area. So I have health anxiety, and I always feel like things like this are me about to die. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this is not any kind of heart related thing. Yeah, but I feel like your heart is supposed to be like here, so this is really more of a muscular thing, which I don't know how I would have strained that muscularly, but maybe just having my arm up during my walk, sometimes holding onto the thing might have, I don't know. I don't know. But hopefully it's nothing. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna eat this and lay down, watch Netflix or something. This should be all I eat for the night. It's about, my day's total was about 1,300 calories. I will include a screen roll of my calories and all of that. And I also wrote my workout on the Lose It app, and I did all my calories. So far I'm at 1,300. If I eat anything else, like an apple or something before bed, I will add that as well, which you will still see in the screen roll. I don't know if I'm going to get on the game after all. So hopefully my pain goes away soon, because that gives me anxiety. It's always when you're trying to do something right for yourself that you like, you should have just left well enough alone. But you gotta try. You gotta try. All right. I will see you guys later tonight or tomorrow if I don't eat or do anything else pertinent to this 50-day thing. So workout done, tracking done, water at least one is almost done. Day one basically in the books. Getting ready for day 2 real soon. All right. Later.